Mum's cooking. Basically, Mum doing everything for me is what I mean.
I've noted that.
I will put out a coffee cup, and before I get to spoon the coffee in there, she's already cleaning the cup. She's already cleaning the cup. So she's that quick.
And speaking of your mom, of course, we cannot not have this interview and not talk about your mom, because she's been, moms are always the number one supporter and always look after you. I mean, talk about your mom and how important she's been to your career and to you.
Oh, I don't think I'd be having, even half the success that I'm enjoying if it wasn't for my mum's, courage and stamina, because, you're sitting over here and you're so far away from home, and there's times I just feel like a total fish out of water, and what am I doing, and what were you thinking, not having family here. You kind of have to leave your family and home to actually appreciate them sometimes. So that was a hard lesson learned. And so Mum being so into my my career, in a way where she's not a stage mum at all. She's never drama. Mm-hmm. She's never pressure or anything like that. And I think she's actually really good at what she does. She's a natural, I would like to think that it's not just because she's my mum. It's because the music is good and she enjoys pitching my music. I mean, she works towards people like yourself. She contacts radio and deals with some media stuff for me, newspapers and magazines and things like that. And she, but she does not manage my career or anything like that. I would like her to have a life. So that's I want her to have a life, her and Dad, So hopefully they're having one. So so she doesn't have to manage me that way, but she does take care of the media side of things for me and sets up the meetings for me, and then I take over from there, which is a great help, really great help.
And Stu, I wanted you to chime in there because I think you have a relationship with her mom, which was how we were able to get Natalie on the show today. And I remember you talking about that her mom does a fantastic job of getting her name out there.
Yeah, well, she does, and I've had quite a bit to do with Natalie's mum, Lorraine, over there in Brisbane. And to be quite honest, she's like a neighbour. She is. She's just like a neighbour, And,
see, that's the thing. My mum goes anywhere, and it's like she's got friends everywhere, but she's never met them before. Yeah. She's incredible.
Yeah.
I mean, I can just sit there and I go along for the ride, and it's like, she walks into a room and she gets 1,000 likes. I
must get her.
It's a good thing she doesn't sing, because I'd be
You'd be in trouble.
I'd be done. That'd be it. I'd just have to go paint houses or something.
Yeah, right. And then, Natalie, what did your dad do?
He just does what he's told. No.
I love it.
No. Dad is, he's a big supporter too. He does it in a more quieter way.
Yep.
He's very proud. He does, he has an insurance business. Mum and Dad are semi-retired, and so he enjoys his friends and Mum, and they do a lot of trips together and stuff like that. But he's always spreading the Natalie Howard word too. Are you kidding? I mean, I'd be in tears standing next to him, hearing him talk about his daughter. He's so proud.
That's
you know what I mean? So you couldn't want for a better, parents, really.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
And to let their only child go off into the world and trust me like that, have all this faith in me. I mean, I just didn't have it like they did. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, Natty, I think you better stop talking about this. You're not supposed to come here. You're not supposed to come here on our show and make me cry. It's supposed to be the other way around.
Okay, sorry.
You're supposed to cry.
Going on a bit. Sorry.
No. It's good. I'm just sort of teasing you there. But but switching from the support of your parents to the support of your fans, talk about that. And then I know that you would like them to support you with this award that you've got going on right now.
Yeah, the award we were talking about, just got the great word last week that I've got Country Album of the Year for Under Love's Umbrella. in the IMAs, which is the Independent Music Awards here in America, and they take applicants from all around the world, and I became a top 5 finalist, nominated finalist, and then we won, which, let's just say, I'm being absolutely truthful here, I thought Mum was pulling my leg when she called me to tell me, you know, because I thought the competition was quite fierce, but it's gone really well. But now, since we've been drawn the winner, there's still an opportunity now for your fan base and for people that are discovering my music now to go in and vote for me, or whoever they want to vote for, who is an independent artist who has produced their own projects that have entrance in this current 2014 Independent Music Awards. For the next month, you can go in on a daily basis and vote for your favourites. And there's lots of different prizes there. And in fact, I don't even know what it is because I never bothered to look and read because I thought there's no way I'm going to go that far. But you never know. So they can go in and vote. So we'll put something up on my Facebook in a little bit, and so people can find a way to follow through with that for me. That'd be great.
And we'll also, Stu and I will also, once you put it on your Facebook page, we'll grab it and put it on our Seabreeze page. So for those of you that aren't fans of Seabreeze FM, like our page, as well as Natalie page on Facebook, and again, you can go on there and vote for her. Stu, can we listen to some more of Natalie's music?
Yeah, well, I've got a song lined up here of Natalie's, one she just actually spoke about the Australian salt air. Paradise. It sounds good, doesn't it?
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
I love that song. It was the last one that ended up on the album. It was the one song that I didn't know what it was going to be about or anything, but I knew that it was missing from the album. But I wrote it with the producer again, because, like I said, your producer is a big part of your album's is flowing well, you know, and he knew what was missing on the record. And we got together with Joe West, who's written a bunch of number ones. He wrote Without You for Keith Urban, and I was sold as soon as I knew that about him. So
exactly.
He actually Facebooked me when he heard You Ought to Marry Me on through my Facebook page, and he said he loved that song and he wanted to write another something up tempo like that. So we wrote Paradise 2 days before the last tracking session. So, and when it was going down and being recorded, I just knew it was a great song. So, and
it's done so well, hasn't it?
Yeah, and it's about someone love in your life, or someone who takes you to a place that's paradise for you. And for me, you know, being away from home, I wanted to have a part in the song too about home, and I talk about the Southern Star constellation in the Australian sky there. I think we share it with you, don't we, Stu? The Southern Cross.
Yeah, you can't get away from that, can you?
Yeah, so that's all in the lyrics. So whenever someone wants to listen, they'll catch it.
Right, let's have a listen to it.
These battered walls are making me feel stir crazy.
Well, there we are. That was Natalie Howard and Paradise. What a beautiful little number. Beautiful little number. Nearly brought us to the top of the hour, so we've got a few little questions left to ask Natalie. And
yes.
Vicky is full of questions. And I'll tell you what, we should have put more than half an hour aside for you. We really should have.
That's my fault because I can't stop talking.
Well, you are both well matched.
Yes, exactly. I love it. I'm well matched with Natalie Howard. What more could a girl in DC ask for?
There you go.
Exactly. But Natalie, listen, how can our listeners or people in general find out where you're playing and to follow your career? Where can we go for that?
Well, the easiest thing, if they're listening and they're driving or something and they can't, remember it, is nataliehoward.net. Howard like Howard the Duck. There we go. nataliehoward.net, and I have links right on the main page there that take you to my music, Facebook, and all my other, and Twitter and things like that. So you can follow me there. It'll link you to everything, as well as, where to get my music, iTunes worldwide, Natalie Howard, and I've got 2 albums there, and some singles. Yeah.
And also, in terms of people hearing you sing, that information will be on the website and on your Facebook page as well.
Yes. I post them as things come along. Right now, this summer is looking like a songwriting. I'll be working. But on the occasion where I do get to sing, I might be singing more locally than anywhere else, meaning in Nashville areas, songwriter events and things like that. So those things will be posted. I just sang recently at the Bluebird Cafe. Things like that come up. So they're always, on Facebook is probably first. I have them all linked, so they'll show up everywhere.
And speaking of you singing there, what is it like when you're on stage as an artist and you have the opportunity to share your craft with people in the audience listening to you, and to actually have fans who really support you and who love what you do? That's got to be an amazing feeling, isn't it?
Yeah, and it was really surprising to me. I had a really cool experience. I know it was a year ago, but I'm still sort of living off it. I sang and showcased. I had 4 or 5 songs that I got to play during the Global Showcase during the Country Music Festival here in Nashville, which we just had like 2 weeks ago here, but it was a year ago that I performed. You have to be invited to perform. And then it was, simulcast. So Mum and Dad got to watch on the internet from Australia live. So that was very cool. And I was very knowing that they were watching, and my cousins and everything. That was kind of cool, and special people that I've gone to school with, that have stuck by me. So to answer your question, when I had fans show up that were in Nashville to come up, and they already were holding my album, and they brought it along to Nashville to have me sign it and get a picture. I was so moved. And I'm still getting choked up because I think this is ridiculous. How do you even remember me? Do you know what I mean? And it means so much to people. So I always remember that it's really important. And words have power, and lyrics. I love lyrics, and they have so much. You can empower people, and you can inspire people, and you can help people, you can heal people, and so there's a reason to do it other than me getting up on stage. So that's what keeps me going. And when you see their little faces light up and they're just so happy that you gave them time